These could be the best trucks that are out right now. These are the Slappy Inverted Hollow Lights that have a forged base plate that's lighter and stronger, a hollow axle, and a hollow inverted kingpin. I've got 10-inch inverted Slappy trucks on one of my other setups, which are amazing for skating curbs and doing different feeble and hurricane grinds, since the grind clearance on those trucks are the most amount on any truck ever. And I've been skating these standard Slappy trucks on this setup for the last 6 weeks now, so I'm going to be able to make a direct comparison between the standard 9-inch Slappy trucks and the inverted hollow light Slappy trucks, both in a 9-inch. Massive shout out to Matt at Hardcore Distribution for hooking me up with a set of these, because I've really been wanting to try these out for a long time now. Especially riding this 9.75-inch setup with solid trucks. This setup's amazing, but I'm definitely due to put some hollow trucks on this just to lighten the whole setup a bit. So on paper, these trucks tick all the boxes to being the most perfect skateboard truck that's out right now, and I'm so excited to skate these today. So I'm going to set these up right now, head to the park to get a little warm-up session and a first impression of how light these feel compared to the standards. Then I'll go over the main differences between these and the standard Slappy trucks before putting these new ones through a whole bunch of tests to see if they really are the best skateboarding truck that's out right now. Taking it. I really need to talk about how good these trucks are feeling right now, but first let's talk about today's paid partner, BetterHelp. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the expectations to make immediate, dramatic changes in 2025? Each year I feel so much pressure to make massive changes to my life, and I end up setting goals that are just unrealistic and unachievable. This leads to me feeling stuck and creates even more stress and anxiety about falling behind in life. This is where the paid partner of today's video, BetterHelp, comes in. They offer a way to address this stress and anxiety, as well as other challenges you might be dealing with, by matching you with a credentialed therapist for professional help. Working with a therapist can help untangle these external pressures, break down your feelings of falling behind in life into specific, addressable concerns, and help you develop a personalized timeline that feels authentic and achievable rather than socially imposed. By just filling out a short questionnaire, BetterHelp will match you with the appropriate therapist to suit your needs in as little as a couple of days. The best part is BetterHelp is completely online, so you can do all of this from the comfort of your own home, connecting with your therapist through text, calls, or video chats. All therapists on the platform are well qualified with a wide range of specialties and backgrounds, and their customer support team are always there to help you if you have any questions. The new year is a blank space for you to write a new story, and BetterHelp makes it easier to get started. Just click the link in the description below, or go to betterhelp.com/LeonPaxton to get 10% off your first month of therapy. So the first session I had on the standard Slappy trucks, I found out so quickly that all of the claims they made about these trucks were true. They wore in instantly, had a higher grind clearance, they were the lightest solid truck with a hollowed out base plate and cutouts under the hangers, and they were able to make really sharp turns without getting wheel bite. Now setting up the 9-inch inverted hollow lights, they're way more suited to the bigger boards that I ride, plus having the inverted kingpin is going to be so much more helpful for different feeble and hurricane grinds, since there's way more grind clearance. They already felt great during that warm-up session and just as good as the standards felt on the first session, but they are definitely feeling lighter. I need to get back into it though to put these trucks through a full session and see how they perform, and see if they really are the best inverted hollow trucks that are out right now.
I know you
These trucks are amazing. I really believe that Slappy trucks are one of, if not the best truck company that's out right now. I've never skated a truck that's instantly worn in and ready to go straight away like these, and the sharp turn and lock-ins that you get without getting wheel bar is such a game changer for a heavy guy like me. So having these in a hollow version with an inverted kingpin really makes these the best trucks, for me anyway. My legs are noticeably fresher at this point too after that full session, since I'm skating a lighter setup and I'm not using as much energy to pop and get off the ground. So I'm going to take advantage of that and work on some tricks that I've been trying to get more consistently lately. There's 4 tricks that I've been doing on smaller rails lately, so it's time to step them up to the flat bar here that's much higher, but I want to do them all to regular and to fakie, so that gives me a total of 8 tricks. So hopefully I can get all 8 tricks done pretty fast, since it looks like it's about to rain very soon, but having hollow light trucks should allow me to get these tricks done pretty easily. At least I'm hoping so anyway. Oh my! That'll do it. It ended up being so hot out there. I thought it was about to rain, but the sun ended up coming out and I was just getting cooked out there. So as soon as I landed that last trick, I had to run to the car and pump up the aircon. But I'm pretty hyped on that rail session. It actually felt so much better doing those harder tricks on a higher rail with a lighter setup like that. I wouldn't say they were easy because they're still difficult tricks to me, but I could definitely tell I was using less energy to get those tricks up on top of the rail. So super successful session, and I'm so happy to have hollow Slappy trucks on this setup, especially with the inverted kingpin. I might have to get some of these in a 9.5 inch size to put on my 10 inch egg board setup. I've got 9.5 inch Ace AF1 hollows on that setup at the moment, which are great, but having lighter trucks and an inverted kingpin could be a game changer for that setup.